This is not going to be a scripted or edited video. I just kind of wanted to make a casual video sharing my initial thoughts on the mode and talk about the current state of Vanguard zombies. Let me preface this by saying that I made a video about 2 weeks ago that was called 5 reasons why I'm buying Call of Duty Vanguard, obviously speaking about the zombies mode. And I'm not taking back anything I said in that. If you watched the video, like, that was 100% me being honest and just everything that I wanted to say at the time. And I made that video with the intention of making a follow-up video to it that was going to be called 5 reasons why you should buy Vanguard zombies. And I was gonna wait until I played the game and could actually share like a well thought out reasoning for why it's worth $60. But I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I cannot make that video. At least not in the current state of Vanguard zombies. I don't know where to begin with this. I guess I'll start by saying that there's no Easter egg, at least on launch. We might be getting one in January or something, they were saying. And based off all interviews, there's not going to be a round-based map for this game. At least I would be 100% surprised if they ever released a round-based map. And if they do, it'd probably be like a small survival map or something like that. So the current state of Vanguard is this kind of mini Outbreak mode that kind of shrunk the exploration feature from Outbreak and made it into this one small map. And then you teleport to the 3 different areas and complete an objective. This is okay for about maybe 2 hours of gameplay, but for anyone trying to play a game for a more hardcore experience, then this game is not for you. Again, I'm only speaking about the current state of Vanguard zombies, and I would have absolutely no problem, and I think I would still be excited for the game if this was just like a beta or like a demo or something. But the fact that this is part of their marketing for a $60 game is just absolutely absurd to me. The entire appeal of the game, I mean, if there is an appeal, is basically everything from Cold War, except it's done worse, in my opinion. Like, there's only 4 field upgrades or whatever they're called, and there's no salvage system to upgrade your guns, which I personally am not complaining about. The perk system feels more bare bones, which again, I'm not complaining about, but a lot of the initial replayability in Cold War came from upgrading your perks and your ammo mods and everything like that. But none of that is in Vanguard, which I think would be really good if the actual game, like once you're in the game, had some sort of content. Like if there was some grand quest Easter egg, I don't want to be worried about like upgrading my perks before I even load into the game. But like I said, that's just not the case. One of the most important, I mean, actually I'd say the most important aspect of Call of Duty Zombies is the exploration and the kind of hunting down for like little secrets in the game. And if you play Vanguard Zombies literally one time, you will already have felt like you've found everything. Like there's nothing to be found. Again, I'm assuming that they're going to add like little side Easter eggs and stuff like that later on, but this is not okay. Like this is not worth $60. I should probably say that if you're somebody that enjoys Outbreak and you really like that mode, then you'll probably like Vanguard a lot more than someone like me. It is a really laid back experience that is up until like round like 15 when it all of a sudden just becomes impossible. The scaling of difficulty is really broken. I mean, that's always something they can fix later, but again, it's just, I guess I keep coming back to the same point that this game might be 100% worth it like 5, 6, 7 months from now, but it just feels like, why would I play this game when I can play Cold War, which already has like what, 10 perks in Cold War and however many field upgrades. There just feels like there's so much more content in Cold War. All of the DLCs and all of the little extra content that they're going to give you in Vanguard are probably just going to be reskins of Cold War. Like we have 4 field upgrades, the Ice one, Ring of Fire, the Ether Shroud one, and there's one other one I can't think of. But if they do add more, and I know they're not called field upgrades, I'm just saying it, but even if they do add more, they're probably still just going to be reskins of the Cold War one. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but I just kind of wanted to get my initial thoughts out there for anyone who is wondering.